So today we are going to discuss about how to plot XRD graphs from the XRD datas. So go to file, open some files. You can choose any raw files, raw format files. So based upon that raw file, some graphs will be plotted here. Then now before going to plot the graph, you have to make some settings. You go to determines. Here lot of settings will be there, but just some fast mode. I'm telling that treatment. You go to determine the background. So in that background, you can put subtract. You can click subtract and close it. Then once again go to treatment, search peak. This will help you, and please maintain this minimum significance 0.50. So this will help you for checking the peak values, minimum peak values also. So put a click accept. So you can saw here some green color peak values also. Then once again go to treatment and strict K alpha. Click it. Then smooth. So it will help you to get the your graph will be smooth peak values. Okay, now everything is ready. So now you can go for. So this is for go for anchor datas. Okay. So this one anchor data also you can at the end you can collect the data. Okay. Now you go for analysis. So in that analysis, search and match, executive search and match. So here some restriction will be there. I choose the material sample is cement materials. So I click here cement and iteration. Otherwise, if your material is different, alloy or battery or ceramic or whatever that you can select. So related to that material mineral component, you can get it. Okay. So after that, put load here. Now put search. So now I am getting here cement related one silicon. So silicon where it will be showing 30 silicon oxide and calcium carbonate. So if you click here, it will shows that reference code number. This the reference code is important, and mineral name quartz, compound name is silicon oxide, and what are that crystal structures hexagonals, and these data is related to the mineral name or compound name. We can get it. Okay. Now if silicon oxide, I want to mention this which peak will be silicon oxide. Okay, so I choose here silicon oxide. Here also see that there is a selected pattern silicon oxide and with reference number. So this is that then residues plus peak values. So now you are going to check that the both line this one and that means residue and the selected pattern lines will be coincide. So I can choose first one here. See, zooming that, see here first blue line, orange line, it will be I think nearly can go for zoom out. It's nearly for coincide. So what is this one first line? So here first blue line where here. So this is the peak value. So here I mentioned, I write it. It is silicon oxide. Like that. Go to zoom out, zoom back, or fully zoom out. And if it is calcium oxide, I click calcium oxide, you can check it here, selected pattern, calcium carbonate, residue peak values, so everything. Okay, so that calcium oxide, where it will be mostly, you can check it here. So which one? First blue line here. So I can mention in this peak value, calcium carbonate. And this one, second blue line 1 2. So I can mention here calcium carbonate, like some other any residue values and selected pattern values is coincide, line is coincide, I can find out and write it in the peak value above what is the compound name. Okay, now after that you can note down these things. After that, how you can note down means this one value means, see here, this value exactly if you touch means you can know that the position value what. Okay, so if you touch this one coincide line of the selected pattern as also residue one, you can check it the position value here how much, that is that 29.43, you note down these things. Okay, then go to anchor scan data. So go to anchor scan data. So now you are getting that position 2 theta value and logs. We need these two columns only. So here the x-axis will be 2 theta. Y-axis will be intensity. How it will be coming means the rays will be passing the two directions. So angle unknown, that is a theta value. So that is that 2 theta we are getting the both side. Okay. So this is that. And another one. So now right click that, copy list, go to Excel, paste it. We need only this position 2 theta and lobs. So you can delete remaining thing and save it. Okay. So now over, XRD plus work is over. Then go to Origin 8 software. So next you can go that Origin 8 software. So this is that Origin 8 software you are using. So you can so now take it Excel values. So already you have that Excel values. Control C. So delete these two things. Now go to this one, graph. Then here let us select data's x-axis. So choose here x-axis and choose here y-axis. Now plot the graph. So this is the graph. Click right click and you can hide toolbar means you can get the graph larger. So after this one, you can double click the x-axis values, go to grid lines, vertical, fix opposite, apply, and horizontal, click opposite, y, apply. Then scales, you can change it here, x-axis started from 0, and what is the increment at 5 or 10 or whatever that you can apply that. If it is horizontal you can start it 0 and increment everything you can make it here. And title and format you can change it. See here x-axis what is that, y-axis what is that, and color you want to change the color of the lettering you can change it here, and size everything here. So here otherwise So you can make it one more time. Choose x-axis. So now you can get the graph, and you can double click this graph. You can able to change the colors here, and here you can double click and you can write it 2 theta. So you can put it, you can select Control M. You can get the symbols here, and you can write it here intensities. And so up to this. So now we know that the exact value, this peak value XRD, this 29, the peak value you can mention here. You can go and write it CSHJ like that. If you want to put it in 90-degree, go properties and change it here 90 degrees. So you can also, like this, you can write the minerals names. Okay, that's all. And you can export this file, import. You can save project as whatever the format you need, export whatever the format you can make it. Okay, so
Yes, with the fan.